Language and literature is really an exploration of text, and it teaches us how to communicate effectively in a written format and in a way that is coherent and understandable to everyone, regardless of their education levels.
English is the study of language and kind of communication. It's able to grasp an understanding of how we see humanity work through expression of the spoken and written word.
Language and literature is how, as people, we communicate with each other, and as somebody who's looking to further myself into like the law field, that's how you would communicate as an attorney to be able to sway a judge and a jury to see your client's side of the story and to get the outcome that you want from a trial.
It's given me the ability to learn how to critically think and gain communication skills, as well as learning how to work those skills in through written communication.
My English classes really taught me about different perspectives that I was not familiar with. So as a Mexican American myself, I was familiar with that perspective, but I wasn't familiar with, queer identities or Hawaiian identities, and so it was really interesting to get to read and to learn about those.
The most interesting thing that I learned during my English classes was about English linguistics, which is how the English language started and how it changes and all the different forms of it and how it needs to change to fit society because speakers form the language. And a language needs to change or else it'll fade into obscurity.
I really enjoyed my classes at MSSU because my professors all encouraged me to push my work forward and to think about ideas that I hadn't thought about before.
One thing I enjoy about language and literature classes is getting to bear witness to the multitude of experiences that exist in the world. And the one thing that really kept me coming back to the language and literature department, especially as a graduate, are the professors. They are really invested in our educational journey as students and our lives, and they want to see us succeed, and you can feel that within this department as a whole.
What I really liked about the English department was being able to grow with the skill sets and hobbies that I had from childhood, which is reading, writing, researching, editing, just all the fun stuff that I like to do. And I got to learn how to apply those skills in a meaningful way and build what I had just used as hobbies into a full-blown career that I can go into wherever I want to go in the world.
What I enjoyed the most about my classes were the conversations that we had in them and the time that I spent with my classmates and professors.